So in the first video of your Ultimate Life series, we talked about who you want to be, what you want to become, what you want to do, what success means to you, and all that. Being honest with yourself, lahat-lahat yun, diniscuss natin doon. And so for this episode, it's time to ask, what do we do next? It's time to get some work done. Welcome back to the JFT channel. If you're new here, welcome. I really hope that you find my videos useful. And if you're back, welcome back. And thank you so much for all of your support. How do we get started? Number one is you have to strategize on what your game plan would be like in order for you to achieve the goals that you have in mind. Parang sa sales lang yan. In sales, we have this thing called building blocks. What are your building blocks going to be in order for you to achieve the kind of lifestyle that you want? You have to think of ways in order for you to get the streams of income that you need in order for you to get the quality of life that you are envisioning dun sa first episode natin. In other words, you have to think of a way to make money in order for you to not be a slave of it. Naririnig nyo ba? Diba may mga ibang trabaho daw, napaka-slave driver nung company ko, napaka-slave driver nung boss ko. If you don't want to spend all of your days just working and living paycheck to paycheck, you have to think of a way in order for your money to grow while you are sleeping. Make money mindfully. Hindi yung parang, sige, kahit ano na lang. Number one, diba dun sa first ever business vlog ko, number one tip ko is for you to know your strengths and weaknesses. Because when you know your strengths, you are able to maximize not only your strengths, but also your time in the process. Meaning, kung alam mo yung strength mo, alam mo rin kung ano yung mga kaya mong gawin nang hindi nagtitake ng so much time and effort. Like for me, I realized over the years kung ano talaga yung strengths ko na yung iba, baka nahihirapan doon or parang not necessarily madali sa kanila gawin yun. I learned over the years that it's easy for me to build concepts, to strategize, to lead. So, I think if I focus on these abilities, I will be able to maximize my time. And as I've said in my IG story, kung chine-check yun talaga yung IG story ko, I posted something there about the Pareto principle, wherein you give 20% effort for 80% the results. Actually, the Pareto principle doesn't just happen in business. Marami siyang pwedeng pag-applyan. Like, for fitness, I also keep that in mind. It's 20% workout and 80% food. So, kung ano talaga yung nagbibigay ng results, dun ka mag-focus. So, yun nga. I learned over the years that it's easy for me to build business concepts and ideas. And so, hindi ko pa siya pwedeng ma-share sa inyo ngayon, pero it's something that you really have to look forward to. And so, I wanted to focus on that. Over the years, marami rin akong na-build ng mga brands and products na hindi ko rin pinopost because of confidentiality reasons. Of course, I promise that to my clients. Those things, I do them naturally, as in, hindi ako nahihirapan. I mean, I would be tired after doing all the work for the day, pero parang marami akong na-accomplish because of that. That's why I really want to share this concept with you all so that you won't see yourself working tirelessly day in and day out and eventually just spending the money that you acquire on things that do not necessarily fall under your big why. So yun nga, if you learned something from the first episode of your Ultimate Life, number one is to really set your foundation, create your foundation, know your why, para alam mo din kung ano yung priorities ng life mo. After that, malalaman mo rin eventually kung ano yung magiging building blocks mo. So whatever your strengths are, play by your strengths. Really ask yourself, makakatulong yun sa'yo kapag nalaman mo na kung ano talaga yung sarili mo and ano talaga yung mga gusto mo. Yung magiging success plan mo, hindi siya magiging solid din if you don't know what your ultimate why is. Kasi 'di ba, yung mga tao naman, they're ordinary people like us living their extraordinary life because they know what they really want out of life. So, make a goal, and then make a plan, because a goal without a plan is dead. Walang mangyayari doon kung lagi lang dreams yun. Parang you're not acting on it. Kick naman yan na habit. Start now. And stop saying, bukas na lang. Bukas na lang kasi may time pa naman ako bukas eh. 'Di ba? Says who? Wala namang nagsasabi sa'yo na guaranteed yung tomorrow mo eh. So, always focus on the little things. Do the little things because they always contribute to the big things. Before you know it, nakikita mo na yung pinapangarap mo right in front of you. And it always entails hard work. Huwag mong iisipin na madali siya kasi hindi talaga siya madali. And yun nga yung sinabi ko last time na hindi siya katulad nung yung mga ibang tao nakuha lang nila ng ganun yung pangarap nila. Mai-inspire ka nga sa mga taong nag-start from zero because achievable pala siya. Hindi naman pala siya suntok sa buwan. Bakit mo gagawin lahat to? Isa pa to na I want to share with you. You don't want to be in a position where you have to choose between something you need and something you want. Lagi ko nakikita to na parang travel ng travel pero hindi naman nakapag-save, or travel ng travel, wala naman palang investment. Why do you have to choose between these two? Like for me personally, I need to travel for me to be creative, for me to always come up with new ideas, for me to always improve my marketing skills. I need that. I need to invest in that expense for me to become a better person and for me to also be inspired. Kasi if you always choose what you need for the future, you're not living in the present. You're just living for the future. So for me, bakit mo kailangan piliin lang na, oh sige magsasave na lang ako? You also have to reward yourself, and not just reward yourself eh. If that's the kind of lifestyle that you want, then work hard for it. Then do something for you to be able to achieve that kind of lifestyle. So all you have to do is think of a way, look inside you kung ano yung meron ka na, because sabi nga nila, 'di ba? Whatever you have, use it to the maximum advantage. I mean, kung ano yung skills mo, make use of whatever you have. Hindi mo kailangan na to look far. Hindi mo na to, lagi na sinasabi, oh, the grass may be greener on the other side. Pero what if I only have to feed the grass where I am? 'Di ba? So parang just make use of everything that you already have, and I'm sure if you do it with so much heart and passion, you will see a lot of people resonating with you, sharing about whatever you come up with, and yung talents and skills mo will shine through. So, I hope that this video has been helpful again for you. And if you find my videos useful, or if you like my content, I hope that you do consider subscribing and also clicking on the bell button so you'd be notified whenever I upload my next videos. Our moving forward giveaway is still ongoing. All you have to do is just subscribe to the Modern Conscious Beauty channel, this channel, the JFT channel, and Rach Ramos channel, and our social media accounts on Instagram, Rach Ramos, Starburst, and V&M Naturals, and you'll have a chance to win 12 packs to 12 persons with 12 full-size V&M goods and 12,000 worth of V&M goods. One person to win 12,000 worth of V&M goods. So, again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye!